Now, good day. We are still solving some few questions on combination. Yes. Now, let's look at this particular expression. If today is the first time of this my channel, make sure you subscribe, like the video. Yes. Wherever you are seeing the video, make sure you like it and then you share to many friends. Share to SHS students and then some tertiary students. Now, let's see. We have to simplify n plus 1 combination 3 minus n minus 1 combination what? 2. Now, don't forget that n combination r is the same as, can also be written as what? N r. So therefore, this one can also be written as n plus 1 3. That is n plus 1 combination 3 minus n minus 1 combination what? 3. This one can also be written as this. So when you see something like this, the same as this. Yes. Now, so let's move ahead. Now, this one is not an equation. This one is an expression because there is no equal to sign here. So I'm going to simplify it for you to see. So let's see solution. Now, we have n plus 1. Don't forget that we're using the formula n factorial. N combination r is the same as n factorial divided by what? R factorial n minus r what? Factorial. Now, at this point, what is the n? The n is n minus n plus 1 for this particular combination. So I'm going to have the first one, n plus 1 combination factorial. Now, the r is 3. So the r here is 3. 3 factorial. Now, in the bracket here, I have n. N is n plus 1 minus r. What is the r? The r is 3. So all factorial. Now, don't forget that we are subtracting from n minus 1 combination 3. So we have the n to be n minus 1. So I'm going to have the n to be n minus 1 factorial divided by r. R is still 3 factorial. We have n, which is now the same thing, n minus 1 minus the r. The r is still 3, so we have 3 here. All factorial. Now, so we are coming to simplify this one. Now, I'm going to get n minus 1, okay, n plus 1 divided by, this one is 3 factorial. 3 factorial is the same as 6. The same as 3 times 2 times 1, which is 6. Now, multiplying 1 minus 3 will give us what? Minus 2. So we have n minus 2 factorial. Now, minus the numerator here, we have n minus 1 factorial. The denominator have 3 factorial, which is 6. Then I have n minus 1 minus 3. So we give you n minus what? 4 factorial. Now listen. Now, the only way we can solve this one is that we need to simplify this one so the factorial will cancel out. Yes. So as usual, I'm coming to break this one down. So breaking this one down, I'm going to get the n plus 1 as the first one. I need to subtract 1 from here, right? I need to reduce this one by 1. I'm going to get n. I need to reduce the n by another 1. I'm going to get n minus 1. I need to reduce it by another 1. I'm going to get what? N minus 2. Don't forget that we have n factorial is the same as n. Then we reduce it by 1. Another 1. Yes. Now, if this is the first time you are visiting my channel, go and watch the previous videos on permutation and combination so that you know what we're going to do, know what we are doing here, because I'm not going to show the subtraction. Yes. Now, so I'm going to have the n factorial, which is n plus 1, and then I'll reduce this one by 1. N plus 1 minus 1 will give us n, minus another 1 will give us n minus 1. This n minus 1 minus another 1 will give us what? N minus 2. Now, I want to end here because I have n minus 2 here. So I'm going to end here, n minus 2 factorial. Don't forget we are still solving this. Now divided by the denominator, which is 6 n minus 2 factorial. Now when we come to this side, we have minus n minus 1. Now wait, because of space, let me clean this one. I want to get more space here. Now, so I will have n plus 1, n minus 1, n minus 2 factorial. Divided by the denominator, we have 6, n minus 2 factorial. When we are breaking it, we need to subtract 1, 1, 1 from each. Yes. Now, Now, I need to break this one down to get n minus 4 so that I will be able to cancel n minus 4 factorial and then n minus 4 factorial. So I need to reduce this one down. So I will have n minus 1. Now subtract 1 from here. Again, we're going to get n minus 2. Again, n minus 3. Again, n minus 4 factorial. Ending there because I have n minus 4 here. So I have 6 n minus 4 factorial. Now at this point, n minus 2 factorial will cancel n minus 2 factorial. Yeah, I'm going to get n plus 1, n minus 1, just trying to rearrange it, divided by 6. Now minus here, I'm going to get n minus 1, n minus 2, n minus 3, all divided by 6, because n minus 4 factorial will cancel n minus 4 factorial. Now we are trying to simplify this. It's about simplification. Now let me try to factorize this one. Now don't forget I have n minus 1 here. I have n minus 1 here. So let me factorize n minus 1 out. So when I factorize n minus 1, I'm going to get n minus 1 here outside. Now denominator, this one is 6, this one is 6. I'm going to factorize the denominator out. So inside this one, I'm going to have the n and then the n plus 1. I hope you are following. The 6 is out, the negative n minus 1 is also out. So I'm going to get n by n plus 1. Now minus here, the n minus 1 is, I'm going to get n minus 2 and then n minus what? N minus 3. Now this is what I'm going to get. Just as simple as that. Because I can see n minus 1 here, another n minus 1 here, factorize it out. I can see 6 here, 6 here, factorize it out. Yes. So I'm going to have n minus 1 all over 6. Now let me try to simplify this one. I'm going to get n squared plus n. Now minus, let me expand this one before. I'm going to get n squared minus n times minus 3 will give us minus 3n. Minus 2 times n will give us minus 2n. And then minus 3 times minus 3 will give us what? 6. Now again, I'm going to get n minus 1 over 6. Let me try to expand this one. We have n squared plus n. Now let me expand this one. Or I can add this one before. Let me expand. Okay, minus n squared. Now this one and this one will give us what? Don't forget that minus 3n minus 2n will give us minus 5n. Times the negative will give us plus what? 5n. Then minus times 6 will give us what? Minus 6. Now at this particular point, we are still simplifying this. I'm going to get n minus 1 all over 6. Now n squared minus n squared will go to 0. I have n plus 5n, which will give us 6n minus 6. Now at this particular point, let me factorize the 6 out. So I'm going to get 6 multiplying n minus 1 all over 6. Now When I factorize this, I'm going to get n minus what? 1. Now, since we'll cancel this, I'm going to get n minus 1 multiplying n minus 1. Now, n minus 1 multiplying that n minus 1 is just like a times a, which is a squared. So I'm going to have n minus 1 all squared. Now, so it means that when you simplify n plus 1 combination to a minus n minus 1 combination to a, I'm going to end up getting n minus 1 all squared. Now, this is how we can solve. Please make sure you follow, because sometimes I can't go down to explain. Yes, sometimes I need to be there. I need to be jumping some particular steps and here and there. So that is why you need to go to lecture 1, permutation. Go and watch everything. Go to lecture 1, combination. Go and watch everything before. Now, see you in the next video. Like the video, share, and then comment. Bye bye.